Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy here, and there is more WWE 2K22 news. I've been posting some 2K news for days, man. I'm just really excited for 2K22. From what we've seen, I am really excited for it. And now we're moving on to the next thing, which is screenshots. And I haven't seen them yet. I've heard 2K've released them, and I am excited to go through them. So I want to talk about how I feel about the screenshots and if there's anything, they need to fix or anything like that. But let's just jump into it. All right, so the first screenshot we have is The Rock. And I must say, The Rock looks amazing. Compared to 2K20, this looks clean. This legit looks like I'm looking at The Rock. Like, it looks so good, from the tattoos, from the model, from the lighting, from the attire. Everything about The Rock looks so good. Like, they really focused on it. I can't get over it. Like they really focused on the little details, like the sweat, the lighting, and everything. It just looks so good. So with this one, I really do like it. The Rock really looks like The Rock compared to 2K20. And there's nothing really much to critique here. Like, everything looks amazing. I really can't say much. And the next screenshot we have is Macho Man Randy Savage. I must say, it does look great. I mean, I don't know, like, the model looks great, but I feel like he doesn't have, like, the way The Rock looks. Like, sweat and lighting on him, that's it. He looks like he's dry and, like, patched up. The model doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look as shiny as The Rock model. It's not a big thing. The model still looks great. It doesn't look as shiny as The Rock. He doesn't look as sweaty or as oiled up. That's all I'm saying. And then the next screenshot we have is Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio in the Raw arena. Kevin Owens looks great. He actually does. Like, Kevin Owens, like, the beard looks really good. The hair, the lighting, everything looks good on him. And so does Rey Mysterio. Like, Rey is too blurry a little bit. Kevin Owens is, more in focus. But nothing much to say about Kevin Owens. He looks great. The lighting looks like it's hitting him in the right areas. Nothing much to say, but that is a legit good screenshot. And then we move on to Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley looks fantastic. Like, the lighting looks so dim, the shadows and everything. Bobby Lashley looks amazing. I'm going to keep saying this for every screenshot, but it looks so good. Even the lighting, the attire, like the muscles and everything. Bobby Lashley just looks so good in the game. And then we move on to John Cena. This legit looks real. Like, this legit looks so good and realistic. Like, you can see the wrinkles of John Cena, but again, there is something missing, is the attire. The attire is a little bit outdated. We kind of should fix it to the new one. I don't know if this is confirmed or, like, legit or anything, but again, 2K might need to fix that. But other than that, the lighting, the shadows, the attire, like, everything about the screenshot looks so good. Like, oh man, it just looks so good. Like, the eyes look legit too. So this John Cena model looks probably like the best. And then we have Big E, which legit looks like Big E. This Big E render or model looks so damn good. Like, wow, like the muscles, the sweat, the lighting, the hair looks good with Big E. And then we move on to Goldberg. The pyro looks realistic. The hair, like the goatee and everything like that looks so good. The lighting looks good as well. It legit looks like Goldberg as well. Like, this Goldberg model looks really good. Like, it has the older version of Goldberg, not like the early days of WCW, which is pretty good because Goldberg, he's somewhat active. He's a part-timer. But it's good that they have, like, his white goatee, like, add white hairs. That is pretty good. And then this screenshot we have is the WWE 2K22 General Manager mode. And as you can see, we have the SmackDown division, and it says draft complete. So it is confirmed that 2K22 will have a drafting system as well. And looking at the renders, it might be a possibility we might be able to see the renders like this, like these character models instead of like the game models. To me, I really like that more than game models. The gaming models just looks, I don't know, I don't like that. I like when you have like a screen capture of the actual superstar. To me, I like that. But nothing much to say here. It looks good. And then we move on to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns looks amazing. Like, the lighting, everything like that looks amazing. I do gotta say, the hair looks a little weird for Roman Reigns. Like this, like the right side of his hair looks a little weird. It looks like it's not finished yet. His beard looks okay, but like there's some parts of his beard that looks a little weird. But other than that, the model looks great as well. I just hope they could fix the hair before release and the beard a little bit. Other than that, it looks fine. And then we have the stare down between John Cena and The Rock. And holy God, man, I keep saying this. This game looks so good. The muscles, the attires, everything like that. This looks so phenomenal. 2K really put their works on this. And I'm excited to play this game just by looking at these two models. You know, Cena and The Rock, they legit look like John Cena and The Rock in real life. And then the next model we have is Asuka. Again, not much to see on her face. She does have a mask. But the lighting looks great as well. Like her attire looks good too. We can't see much of her face, so I really can't say much from here. The screenshot looks really amazing. And then we have Shinsuke Nakamura, and we have the white tights version of Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't remember when he's wore these, and I believe this is Bobby Roode or someone else. I don't know, maybe Seth Rollins. Nakamura looks good too. Not much to see here, not much to complain as well. Like Nakamura looks great. I don't know who this is, but it looks all right as well. Yeah, nothing much to say here. And then we have another screenshot of Roman Reigns. We can see he has his golden glove. It's like a more expanded, more zoomed out version of this screenshot. Nothing much to say here. Like this Roman looks great. Again, you know, the hair and beard, but we already discussed that. And then we move on to Shayna Basler screenshot. Shayna Basler looks real. Like this legit looks like her. Like 2K really did a good job with the face scanning and the facial features, like all of that. They really did their work on this. The shadows, the lighting, it just looks so phenomenal. And then we have Sheamus, which to me probably looks like the best screenshot. The muscles, the veins, the attire looks good. I do have to say, I don't know, Sheamus's head looks a little bit weird. I don't know why. Sheamus's head looks a little bit weird. But dang, this screenshot looks so good from Sheamus. And we move on to another screenshot with Randy Orton. Randy Orton looks so good. I keep saying this, but it's just true. Randy Orton looks so good. The Titantrons, the lighting, the attire and everything like that. But I must say, I really can't see much because how dark the photo is or a bit. But it looks like Randy Orton just has the hair on the top and nothing on the side. Like I really can't see much. I hope they get that out because I only see hair on the top. I don't see any on the side. But his beard, I like his beard. But right now, he's rocking a goatee and mustache, which to me doesn't look good on him. But, you know, if you want to keep the game fresh and updated, you have to put what the superstars are doing now or what they're wearing now. God, Randy Orton looks so good. The one problem I'll critique is the hair. I really can't see much, but it just looks like he has some on the top, which doesn't look that good. And as you can see, we have another screenshot of Shinsuke Nakamura, but the interesting thing is, this is his 2018 attire and Titantron. This is when Nakamura was a heel. So this could be another indicator about Shinsuke's, you know, like that about Rey Mysterio's 2K showcase. Because I believe when Rey Mysterio returned, he had a match with Shinsuke Nakamura. So I believe Rey Mysterio versus Shinsuke Nakamura will also be another match in the 2K showcase. But I could be wrong. Maybe this just could be like multiple attires. I could be wrong. But we will have to wait and see. And we have another version of Shayna Basler. And again, we have two different attires from her, which is pretty good. You know, 2K is adding more attires than like just one attire. That is pretty good. But I hope it doesn't take up 2 slots or multiple slots like they did in 2K20, because that would be horrendous. And then we have another screenshot of The Rock and John Cena. Again, nothing much to say. The tattoos from The Rock look amazing. The lighting, the angles, it just looks so good. And then we have Rey Mysterio. Not gonna lie, that attire looks dope. The Raw arena looks dope. Like the lighting, everything looks good. Nothing much to say here. It just looks really good. And then we have another part. We have GM mode here. As we can see, we still have the same thing, you know, the opener, mid-card, and main event. 2 self promos. But again, like looking at this, it doesn't look like 2K made this. It just looks like a fan made GM mode. I don't know, something is weird about it. I'm just glad that we have GM mode on here. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I feel like they should just fix like the menu screen. I don't know. The one thing I will give credit for is that they actually have like the superstars renders instead of like the character renders in the game. That I really do enjoy. And I said it before. I really do enjoy the character renders instead of the game character renders. To me, that is just way better. The next screenshot we have is Becky Lynch standing on the entrance. And the arena just looks so good. The lighting looks so good. The shadows look good. Becky Lynch, 2K22 really put their hard work on this. I hope it doesn't fail because Becky Lynch looks great here. The hair looks great too. The lighting just looks right and everything like that. And the final screenshot we have is Sasha Banks standing on the entranceway. And Sasha Banks does really look, she really looks fantastic. Like the lighting, the hair, the attire, everything like that. Even her face model looks really, really good. Not much to complain. It just looks really good. So those are all the screenshots revealed. There's like a few things that I can critique on it, but other than that, a lot of the models and screenshots look really, really, really good. So far, we gotten some, a trailer. We gotten character models, which look really fantastic. We got to see how GM mode looks, which still looks fan-made, but I'm not going to complain about that. But the one thing we still need to see is gameplay. People have been saying this a while. We still need to see gameplay, not like different angles or different scenes. We have to see the full-on gameplay, like with the health and stamina and all that. We need to see that before the release to see how perfect the game works. And I did see a video from Brandon. He is one of my favorite YouTubers. He said that the gameplay was surprising to him. Like the whole game was so surprising to him. He said it was really great. But again, we have to see it still. I kind of want to see how the game looks, like how the health and everything like that looks like. I want to see how the camera angles look when you wrestle. But I hope we get that sometime, maybe at the Royal Rumble, maybe sometime next month, or like when at Elimination Chamber. I hope we see it soon. But other than that, no complaints about the screenshots. Everything just looks really good. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you haven't to know when I upload a new video. 2K22 is actually hitting different. Like, I am excited for it. And I really hope 2K announces more things. But for now, I'm satisfied. I just need to see a little bit more. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.